These are Massachusetts cold cases from 2013 through 2022. Before we go over the cold cases, please make sure that you're following the channel. You give this video a like and you share it out. It not only helps the channel, but it helps spread awareness on these cases. Also, please forgive me for any names that I may mispronounce. This is Melvin Martinez. He's been missing from Worcester, Massachusetts since June 8, 2013. He was 17 years old. He would now be 28. He was 5'6" and weighed 165 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 508-799-8606. Christopher Lewis disappeared from Boston, Massachusetts on February 4th, 2014. He was 13 years old. He would now be 24. He was 5'1" and weighed 87 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 617-343-4687. Emmanuel Pineda disappeared from Framingham, Massachusetts on August 8, 2015. He was 15 years old. He would now be 25. He was 5'7" and weighed 150 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 508-799-8606. Liz Maria Asensio disappeared from Springfield, Massachusetts on May 15, 2017. She was 14 years old. She would now be 22. She was between 5 foot and 5'2" and weighed between 100 and 140 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 413-787-6302. Maria Lopez has been missing from Framingham, Massachusetts since February 22, 2019. She was 16 years old. She would now be 22. She was 4 foot with 120 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 508-872-1212. Yancy Perez disappeared from Worcester, Massachusetts on July 3, 2020. She was 17 years old. She would now be 21. She was 5'5" and weighed 148 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 508-799-8600. Elizabeth Escalona disappeared from Lynn, Massachusetts on October 25, 2021. She was 14 years old. She would now be 17. She was 4'11" and weighed 200 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 781-595-2000. Henry Segui disappeared from Westfield, Massachusetts on December 16, 2021. He was 14 years old. He would now be 17. He was 5'4" and weighed 120 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 413-562-5411. Sue Pei disappeared from Worcester, Massachusetts on January 9, 2022. She was 15 years old. She would now be 18. She was 5'9" and weighed 140 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 508-799-8600. Jisiah Turner Goody disappeared from Springfield, Massachusetts on April 21, 2022. He was 15 years old. He would now be 17. He was 5'7" and weighed 215 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 413-787-6302. Angelina Plouffe disappeared from Somerset, Massachusetts on November 4, 2022. She was 15 years old. She would now be 17. Her height and weight were unavailable. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 508-822-7040. If anyone has any information on any of these missing persons, please call the number listed with their case.